Hey friends, it's Sachin. Hope you're amazing. I wanted to cover a quick video, and this is about a concern that we all have at this moment, and that is when one-size-fits-all approaches work and when one-size-fits-all approaches fail. So I want you to think of your body like a car, and if you take a look and we survey the road, we'll quickly see that most cars are sedans, and most cars have very similar size rims and tires. So if we were to give everyone on the road the exact same set of tires, a good majority of those people would be totally fine. And they would be perfectly okay, and they probably wouldn't know any different, and those tires would serve them perfectly well. Now the problem is if you put those same tires on an SUV, or you put those same tires on a sports car, or you put those same tires on a truck. Now those cars and vehicles are going to have a major issue with that one-size-fits-all approach. So it's really important for us to kind of recognize that and understand that for the majority of people, if we were to put the same tire, the most common tire size, on all the cars on the road, that the cars that benefit from those tires and use that tire size will be perfectly fine, and that'll be the majority of people. But that doesn't work if we start applying that same intervention on unique and different vehicles that the tires don't really work for. And that's the percentage of people that are going to have negative implications of that one-size-fits-all approach. And for most people, they don't know at a biological level if they are a sedan or an SUV or a truck and exactly what tires they need. They've never been assessed or properly evaluated for that. So I want you to keep that in mind. You know, do not judge somebody for not putting the same tires on your car, the same size, right, the same width as what you're going to put on yours, because we are biologically, environmentally, emotionally, spiritually unique individuals. So what works for one person may not work for another. What works for the majority may not work for the single individual. So I hope you can be respectful of people's choices. I hope you can be mindful and not judge people by what kind of tires they have on their car. If those tires work for them, then great. If those tires don't work for them, then you should be applauding them for denying those tires, even if those tires are free, because they are not going to serve that individual. Anyways, there's a time and place for everything, and you've got to decide if this is the time and place where a one-size-fits-all approach is going to benefit you. Now, there are instances where a one-size-fits-all approach works for everyone, and these are things like proper breathing. These are things like getting the right amount of sunlight every day. These are things like focusing on rest, recovery, and regeneration and rejuvenation. This also works with positive thinking and positive mindset and connecting with nature and being conscientious of our lighting conditions and environment in our home and speaking positively to others and ourselves. Those are panaceas that benefit everybody, and everyone should be doing those things, and I think we should be encouraging more of those things, but not encouraging people to put the wrong tires on their cars because we're too lazy to find out what kind of tires they actually need and what's going to benefit them the most. So lots of love to each of you. Hope you're having an amazing day. I'm going to enjoy what's left of this camping trip with my son, and we're having lunch and we're going to head back home now. So wherever you are, hope the sun is shining on you, keeping you bright and warm. Lots of love, lots of gratitude, and